Hello, I'm Rythian, and welcome back to Starcraft Mass Recall, a Brood War campaign remake. If you haven't seen the other 3 campaigns I've done, you might want to do so. The first one, Rebel Yell, was done on the Starcraft Remastered engine, but when it was time to continue, I decided I'd rather do it in the Starcraft II engine, so I ended up getting the Starcraft Mass Recall mod. If you're interested in getting it, well, Google it, honestly. It's not that hard to find. We've done Overmind and we've done The Fall, and those are the 3 campaigns that were part of the original StarCraft. That's what you got when you got the very first CD. It was in a little CD case when you got it. I think I still have the box around here somewhere. I have a lot of old school, because these days you just buy everything on digital, but back in the day it was a lot of physical stuff, and I got it on a CD. And I remember sitting reading the manual. I remember reading the manual a fair bit, and the binding was pretty bad, so some of the pages fell off, which is sad. It was good. There's some interesting stuff in the manual. A lot of stuff about the StarCraft lore that most people don't know. Part of what's fun about that is that in Mass Recall, there are notes that show up that use the manual lore for stuff like that. Anyway, enough chatter about that. Let's start on the Brood War campaign. Brood War is the first, and while there were other campaigns that were officially licensed by Blizzard, they didn't really count. Brood War is the one that counted, and it was an excellent expansion and had an excellent campaign. Although, as you will see as we play through, all those people going, "Oh, Blizzard storyline sucks now, they were good in the olden days," it's mostly the same, and you'll see why. Anyway, enough of that. Let's start with The Stand. Protoss campaign, The Stand. The nefarious Zerg Overmind has been destroyed, and the Protoss homeworld of Aiur now lies in smoking ruin. As the executor of the remaining Protoss forces, you must now attempt to reunite your beleaguered people and save them from the ravenous Zerg, who still roam mindlessly across the blackened fields of Aiur.
Greetings, Executor. Though we all grieve for the loss of mighty Tassadar, we must find the resolve to carry on. He sacrificed himself to destroy the Overmind, but many Zerg still rage across our ruined homeworld. Without the Conclave to lead us, or the protection of our great fleets, it seems we must fend for ourselves.
Aldaris is correct, Executor. As we have both seen, the Zerg will not halt their rampage until every last one of us is dead. I suggest that we retreat to our last functional warp gate and travel to where the Zerg cannot follow us.
With all due respect, Zeratul, the Protoss do not run from their enemies. Aiur is our homeworld. It is here that we shall make our stand.
Just as your Conclave did. They are dead now, Aldaris. Dead because they allowed their pride to blind their reason. Only if we learn from their mistakes can we live to avenge them. Now, Executor, I know of a place where we can find solace. It is Shakuras, the secret homeworld of my people, the Dark Templar.
Your people? We would be seen as tyrants to them. Why would they shelter us?
Have I not pledged myself to your cause? Not all beings are as unforgiving as your lamented Conclave, Aldaris.
You are right, of course. Executor, Zeratul shall find us passage to the warp gate. After the gate has been secured, Phoenix and the new Praetor Artanis shall lead our surviving brethren to Shakuras.
Executor, I am Artanis. Though I have only recently been appointed Praetor, you can trust that I will uphold the honor and traditions of the Templar.
We shall see.
Hey boys, mind if we tag along? I figure heading anywhere has got to be better than staying here with the Zerg.
Commander Reno, as ever, your assistance is appreciated. We would be honored if you joined us.
So, this is where it starts. This is the first time we see Artanis, by the way. Artanis ends up being a major player in the StarCraft universe, and it's pretty cool to see him first time in Brood War like this, just as a newly appointed Praetor. As for this text, by the way, I noticed mostly when I was playing it before. I thought it looked really tiny and weird and strange, and I didn't recall it looking like that, because I used to play some of Mass Recall years ago. This mod is actually quite old, although it's been continuously updated, and the briefing text used to look a lot better. But it's just one of the changes that Blizzard ended up doing at some point. A patch changed it, and either has been updated or it can't be updated. So now the text is all super small and weird, but hey, it's readable at least, so... Alright, let's do this. Could probably do this on medium, honestly, but I remember Brood War being pretty tough, so maybe just play it safe and keep it on easy. I'm sure there's a lot of people watching this going, lol, I could do this on hard, easy peasy. Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
You address me.
Wow,
I
wow.
do this for Aiur.
There we go, first profile on Artanis. Recently ported Praetor, Artanis is a strong and capable warrior. The long history of fighting for Aiur alongside his comrade, Phoenix. And he's only 262 years old, practically a baby. Yeah, so he was appointed to the position of Executor. Well, yes, he was briefly Executor, and then I became Executor, I think. Because I'm not, because this actually doesn't quite make sense. Because I'm Executor, not Artanis. He's just a Praetor. No, that one doesn't work. He earned the title of Praetor soon after the Overmind. We don't quite sure how the Protoss ranks and titles work.
So be it.
Gotta sit a little bit down here.
And Taro Adun.
It's a bit interesting how I want to treat this in regards to like spoilers and so on.
So as to stem the flow of Zerg
Considering I've
reinforcements.
already done videos on the entire Starcraft II campaign before I started with this, it's kind of weird to like play this without thinking about like everything we've seen afterwards.
And Taro Adun. It will be
But on the
done.
other hand, maybe it's not a good idea to just talk about like, oh yeah, and then we see this and then we see this. I guess we'll just play it kind of by ear. I'll sort of like imply things, but not necessarily full out say what happens, I guess.
I do this for Aiur.
Maybe some of you here, I guess, who haven't played StarCraft II.
And Taro
If you haven't, you should. Tell you one thing, playing this has really made me want to do. Really made me want to replay all the StarCraft II campaigns. Because frankly, it's much better, honestly. It's noticeably better. Like it's not strange, given the amount of time between StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2. But how much they improved everything is pretty crazy.
be it. And Taro Adun. I do this for Aiur.
So the important thing in this mission is to take out Nidus canals and stuff,
Will be done.
because that's how they bring in reinforcements. I mean, the real important thing, kind of, is just to... Like, we don't really need everything else, we just need Zeratul.
And Taro
And Zeratul is permacloaked. So as long as we avoid overlords and stuff, and detection.
And Taro Adun, there is no time to waste. We must join our brethren in battle.
Good call.
I do this for Aiur.
Huge battle here.
So be it.
Make use of me.
You address me.
Gotta get the Nidus canals.
And Taro Adun. Your orders, Templar. I do this for Aiur.
Okay. I just died. Everything died.
It will be done.
We must join our brethren in battle, alright? I think this is what I should have done from the very beginning. Let them fight and then just move in with Zeratul. That overlord is causing problems, though.
It will be done.
Well, now we're just Zeratul. They'll have to do. Hey, we got 2 dragoons. We're gonna need them to take out the overlords.
You address me. I do this for Aiur. So be it.
Well, he can see me as long as he can't do anything about it. Oh, okay, there. Oh god, oh wow. Holy hell, that did a lot of damage. That sunken colony, I guess. Problem is there's a spore colony here as well. There we can get it. There's this sunken colony attacking from there. He ripped through the shields of Zeratul. He even took him down to HP damage. Not good.
You address me. So be it. Entaro Adun.
Look, look! Oh my god! Look at the damage that thing's doing! That's a lot of damage, guys. That's a lot of damage. Alright, we're gonna have to play this safer. Even on easy, we're gonna have to play this safer. I think maybe I lost some health on the dudes just by like standing near the front line and trying to walk through to get to the Nidus canals. Oh well. That's fine. I expected this because I remember Brood War being pretty tough. I guess it depends. There wasn't any difficult options in the original StarCraft. It was just the one difficulty option. So in Mass Recall, it depends on basically what the mod creators consider easy, medium, and hard. I know that a lot of hardcore players have no problem playing through this all on hard or brutal or anything. But you know, it's not me. So honestly, like, a lot of things you can do here is just abuse Zeratul.
We should destroy these Nidus canals.
Like, he just goes there now and does this. And as long as there's no detection, which there, it's not a problem.
It will be done.
And then he can even go and clean up the Zerglings. He does so much damage. He's 100 damage from his attacks because his Master Warblades.
So be it.
And that saves me basically the use of these guys entirely. That's one way to play this, because then you can like get a lot stronger army when it counts. Because basically he cheats.
You address me. So be it.
That is something that I will eventually basically get to learn as well. I have to kind of play it a little bit safe when you're in a mission like this.
I do this for Aiur. So be it. It will be done.
Those sunken colonies do a ton of damage to me though.
Your orders. I am needed.
I can see if I can pull the Overmind.
I do this for Aiur.
Not Overmind, sorry, Overlord. Alright, we took one hit. No, don't attack that thing. That's an accidental hit.
You address me. I do this for Aiur. It will be done.
Overlord down.
Entaro Adun. I do this for...
Entaro Adun! There is no time to waste! We must join our brethren in battle!
Orders, Templar.
Now we can see all this.
Your orders.
And we can back up and we can get a better position here.
So be it.
For one thing, Zeratul can wreck all these Zerglings.
It will be done. You address me.
Now we have a noticeably larger troop.
Your orders, Templar. So be it. I am needed. Confirmed.
You don't have that many Dragoons though.
For vengeance.
Try to kill as much of this as you can.
Commencing. Initiated. Mitoga.
Careful, Zertul.
Initiated. Magazine.
You address me. I do this for Aiur.
Okay, we gotta be careful with the Overlord here.
I do this for Aiur.
If an Overlord shows up, we are so dead. Oh no 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 no
So be
no no.
Entaro Adun. I do this for Aiur.
The Nidus canals are still spilling out Zerg.
So be it. It will be done. Entaro Adun.
Run!
Do this for Aiur.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna. Alright, so that doesn't work either. We need to bring in the entire troop there. Well, alright. Luckily I did quick save. Very much here. So there you go. Yes, I wish Zeratul had Blink, it's true.
Your orders.
Alright, we're gonna need the entire troop.
So be it. Entaro Adkas Narada.
Holy shit, there are so many of them. Okay, that was a bad idea pulling back. That was a really bad idea pulling back, because now there are too many of them.
So be it.
Yeah, we actually I think
Will be done.
we never should have pulled back there, because they just keep spawning.
I do this for Aiur. It will be done.
Is there any way we can do this, actually?
So
Without having to reload? I think if we can... We might have to try to sneak into Zeratul and just get... there's so many. There are so many. I think I just need to fight there normally and just get those Nidus things down as fast as I
you
can.
address me.
So look, I can keep killing here, but more of them just keeps appearing.
Entaro Adun.
There's too many for me to fight.
It will be done. So be it. I do this for Aiur. Entaro
Yeah, they keep spawning. They keep spawning. I gotta get the Overlord.
Receiving. Mitoga.
Your orders, Templar. It will be done. I do
Thing
this
is, even
for
if I kill all
Aiur.
these,
So be it.
I am aware that Zertul's taking damage. Thank you.
I do this for Aiur.
Kill the thing.
For vengeance.
Okay, hopefully that was all the Overlords we'll have to deal with. And then Zeratul can go to work here.
Entaro
Okay, quick
Adun.
save. Have fun, Zeratul. Oh god, nope, there was another Overlord. Okay, okay, now I know there's more coming. This is interesting. This is interesting. This is a new way of trying to do this.
It will be done.
Awaiting instructions. Mitoga. For vengeance. Confirmed. Commencing.
If they hold there,
Narada. Entaro Adun. I do this for Aiur. So be it. Entaro Adun.
we just clean this up.
So be
Kill it! Kill. How are you not killing it?
I do do this for Aiur.
Dragoons, buddies, I'm relying on you here. Oh god, you got some action.
Commencing. Victoria.
It will be done.
They go back? Yeah, there you go. Get back.
Make use of me.
And I have all this army just waiting here. But there's a bigger Zerg army there waiting for me, so...
You address me.
I got myself into this problem, and I'm going to get myself out of it.
It will be done. I do this for Aiur.
Okay, get him, Dragoon. Get him.
Colossus.
Kill it. Kill it. No, you're gonna attract too much Zerg.
Vengeance. Victoria.
Well,
Your orders,
this is
Templar.
interesting.
I do this for Aiur. Entaro Adun. It will be done.
It's working though, slowly. Poor Zerg have no idea what's going on.
Entaro Adun.
Back off.
So be it. It
And
will
back
be done.
in. Poor Zertul's down 25 as well.
I do this for Aiur.
He's one-shotting Hydralisks. It's badass.
So be
There we go. Yay! Great success. It took a while, but that actually worked out really well.
Entaro Adun. You address me. Kas Narada.
I am needed.
Your boss.
Receiving.
Kas.
Input command. Transmitted.
You at
Receiving.
your
Colossus.
Right, which way are we going? Are we going down or up? I don't think it's a huge difference anyway, actually.
I am needed.
your
Input command.
Actually, can we even go here? Yeah, we can.
you at
Make use
Yeah, it was just a little hill.
Transmit your Colossus. Awaiting instructions. Not mine.
Okay.
Kas Narada.
Kill the Overlord quickly.
It will be done.
And now we're gonna go up to the static buildings here.
So be it. Entaro Adun.
Oh,
I do this
Ultralisks.
for Aiur.
But we have enough of an army now that it's not scary necessarily anymore. We could keep sneaking in with the Zeratul, but now the army is big. There's nothing to worry about necessarily anymore.
I do this for Aiur.
Alright. Oh, hello.
Adun.
Back here, buddies.
Done. Your orders, Templar. Kas Narada. And it is good to see more of our brethren on the battlefield.
Agreed, buddy. Agreed.
I do this for Aiur.
Not so good when we all die, but otherwise it's good.
So be it.
Alright, can we sneak in with Zeratul alone here? We might have
You
to.
address me. It will be done.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Adun.
No, 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 no.
Do this for Aiur. So be
I do want Zeratul to be part of this, but...
I do this for
Kill it, kill it,
Aiur.
kill it. We have too few Dragoons.
So be it. Entaro Adun.
Cutscene.
Entaro Adun, Zeratul. This is all that remains of our forces in this province. We have found the location of the warp gate, but there is a sizable Zerg force blocking the way.
Well,
Templar.
now we have an even bigger group. I think we have
Will be done.
the shield batteries that can heal us a bit.
You address me.
Gonna be a lot of healing on Zeratul because he has a lot of shields. Alright. The question is if we... I think we just have these... Because we don't have an hallucination. But we do have Storm. The question is if it's better to merge them to create an Archon. Because we have so much melee that storming is risky. However, it could be good.
Orders, Templar.
We'll see how it goes. We want the Dragoons at the back.
For vengeance.
You address me. It will be done.
Why can I not tab? Oh, I misclicked. Oh, well, that worked out alright. Make sure we kill the Nidus canals. Or the Nidus worms, rather.
So be it.
Do not let the Dragoons go first.
I do this
They will get
for
ripped
Aiur.
apart by Zerglings.
Input command.
Back up, friends, back up.
Entaro Adun. It will be done. Your orders.
Yeah, he's taking a little bit of damage, but I am aware. I am having him into fights.
So be it. Entaro Adun.
There's a lot of Zerg here. Oh, he basically died.
Be done. I do this for
Did we break through?
It will be done.
Oh, we have to go around. How annoying.
So be it. Your orders, Templar. Entaro Adun.
We made it.
Do this for Aiur.
We made it in the end.
Cast
Through a lot of sneaky Zeratooling.
I have located the warp gate. We must hurry and evacuate the Kalai survivors before the Zerg return.
We did it! Oh shit.
So be it. You address me.
Just worry about getting your people through the gate, Executor. Phoenix and I will hang back and protect our flank until everyone is through.
You got it, buddy.
You address me.
We're teleporting out! We did it! We escaped from Aiur. For once. Warp gate worked. It's a bit rough there because we handled that battle not so well. The first try I just said, screw it, let's try to walk in. And then they were also busy trying to walk through the mess of Zerg that didn't reach the Nidus canals and died on the way there. The second time, tried to pull back, which means the canals just kept spewing out Zerg. Which meant we had to go Mission Impossible Zeratul style to sort it out. But we did. Okay, on to the next mission.